are you bringing the same energetic pattern from your karmic relationships into your book writing practice? So one of the core premises of what I teach is that your book is a being with its own consciousness, its own intelligence, its own purpose in the world. And it's using you as a vessel to come into form. And your book is also a being that you can enter into relationship with. It is a lover that you can go on dates with. That's why my writing with Eros method is all about activating this erotic, creative life force energy within you so that every writing session is like going on a date with this lover, which is your book, instead of trying to force things and trying to wring words out of your fingertips. So one of the things that my clients have discovered for themselves is that when they see their book as a being, as a lover that they are in a conscious relationship with, it brings to light all of the things that they may be doing unconsciously in a real relationship. So we all know this sort of karmic relationship that is like a flash in the pan romance, where you have intense connection and attraction and chemistry with someone, and all of the things just line up for you to meet with each other. And it felt so fated and destined. And you just feel a sense that, oh my gosh, like we're just meant to be with each other. And when this flash in the pan romance energy happens unconsciously in a book writing practice or relationship, you may have this like incredible download coming in. And you feel so sure, you feel a sense of certainty and conviction, all the signs are showing it. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm really meant to be writing this book. It is my calling and I'm destined. And like the downloads are so clear and I feel so inspired. The level of enthusiasm and excitement is just off the charts. And then they go off to write and write and write. Like things are just pouring out of them. And then you know what happened? Just like in a karmic relationship, or I call a flash in the pan romance, something happened. Some external event happened that throws a wrench into this connection. One person has to move away, you have to change accommodation, look for a new house to live, a family member got sick, a pet needs to be taken care of. Some external events, maybe even the person themselves got sick. And that completely brought the connection to a halt. It stopped completely. You go from intense connection and attraction to no connection, like the person either ghosts you or resists you or just falls out of communication with you. Like it's just weird. And you're left feeling baffled and confused. And you start questioning, like, what did I miss? What did I not see? Why is this happening? What is the lesson that the universe is trying to tell me? So if this pattern transpires in your book writing practice, if you see your book as a lover, as a person that you are in a relationship with, the pattern will show up as you write and write and write, I'm feeling so inspired, and then suddenly something happened. Again, external circumstances happen. You got busy, you have to take care of something, and then the writing just stopped. The stream and the flow of inspiration just came to a halt. You have nothing else to write about, or you just feel a great sense of resistance. You don't want to write anymore. You resist it. You don't want to sit down. You don't want to write. You procrastinate. You want to push it away, keep it at arm's length. You'd rather do anything than actually sit down and write the book. So the connection is dead. This is the pattern of the flash in the pan romance, the karmic relationship. And if you have done that with men, there is that pattern and you're familiar with it, you may be unconsciously doing it in your relationship with the book as well. And basically what happens is you have this spike, and then it crash. You spike and crash, spike and crash. It's like a crash and burn. And what is telling your nervous system is that it's just not safe. right? It's not safe to be in this kind of relationship. It's not safe to be in this connection. And what does it tell you when it comes to writing a book? It's not safe for me to be in my creative energy. It's not safe for me to be expressing myself creatively because I may experience letdown. I may experience disappointment. I may experience heartbreak. I may experience confusion and even questioning of my self-worth, questioning like, is this meant for me? It's a sense of heartbreak almost when that kind of crash and burn happen. So what do we do with this? First of all, you recognize that you are doing this unconsciously, right? You need to recognize, be aware that it's happening. The second step, the remedy, is that you got to train your nervous system to feel safe. You've got to rewire your nervous system to feel safe, to be in creative energy, to be having this connection with your book. So if your book is a person and a lover that you are entering into a conscious relationship with, you want to cultivate a connection that is regular, consistent, steady, stable, and sustainable. You don't want to like never call them for months and then suddenly show up out of the blue and expect the connection to be off the chart. You want to prioritize the connection over the output. As long as you make time for this being consistently, regularly, you make time to be in the energy of each other, to be in touch with the essence of your book, to be in the energy of the spirit of your book. You make that a priority over the output, over the number of words that you write, over how amazing or mind-blowing you judge your output to be. Couples that have been in long-term relationships, they know that they need to schedule intimate time with each other. If they just leave it to chances, life happens, other things creep in. They don't get to spend time with each other. And even when they get together, sometimes something happens, sometimes nothing happens. But what's most important is that you prioritize your connection with that person, with that being, with that consciousness, and be in each other's presence and energy. More than judging, oh, am I writing enough today? Oh, is this good enough? Oh, what is the quality of this? Is this hitting the mark or not? Let go of the expectation. Let go of trying to create like a mind-blowing session of writing. And just allow yourself to be in the gentle, tender, sustainable rhythm of, okay, I'm connecting with my book today. I wonder what my book has to say to me. And I'm open, I'm willing to be in this space of uncertainty, to see how this connection takes form. And this is exactly why I have created my next program, Writing with Eros, with this structure in place to help you have a sustainable, consistent, steady connection with your book, so that you can allow your creative journey to unfold with gentleness, with no forcing, no striving, no demand or expectation, but allowing the connection to unfold. Allow your erotic life force energy to do its magic so that the structure itself holds you and holds your creative process, so that your relationship with your book can blossom into words, into form, into the soul calling book that you want to share with the world. This is what Writing with Eros is about. It's about writing in a completely different way, in a juicy, intimate, erotic, tender way that your soul knows is what it is here to do. So more information below, or send me a message for details.